It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
There's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Black 52 blue. Claws red. Steel black. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
6, Mega, gun red. 45, wide, blaster. 6, right, white. Ready?
Love from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Come on, set. Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. He counts. Here's Ty Chandler. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Down. Blue stripe, 50, green. Black shot. Check, huh?
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Blue 32. Fury, yellow. Hut.
Throwing again. Love. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10 from the 43. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. He's running here. He's past the 30. And he's going to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here. First down. Here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the double.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Slide blue. Set. Yellow. 22. Red. Yellow. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they'll stop him here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throw. Here's Love. That's incomplete left side. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Right. Here we go. Set. Big green jack. 6. Mega. Ready?
Back to the air. Love. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. Set. 33. Yep. Set.
Line by Love. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
14 yards. And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hut.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But his catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
16 yards. That's good.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So now here's 3rd and 5. One drawn up here for Lamar. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
That's another Baltimore first down.
This one left for Lamar. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. Wide. Hut.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
Smash. Red. Here we go. Set. Yellow. Go pink. Needle blue. Ready?
To the air with Love. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
The aim of any good play caller, especially early in a game, is to get you a one-on-one coverage. And your job, I say it all the time, your job is to win it. Give some credit to that defense. He's out there in man coverage. Does a beautiful job of knocking it away.
6. Mega. Slice blue. Fury. Yellow. Hut. Hut.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Hey, watch it. Set. Hut. White. White. Black. 95. Black shot. Steel. Black. Blue striker. Ready.
Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Complete Derrick Henry. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
A gain of 26 yards.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A design run. Jackson keeping it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Hey, report. At the Packers' 11-yard line.
This one's set up for Lamar. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Packers, nothing. Tyler Luke kicking off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, break.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 30, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Yellow, 40, set.
Throwing, it's Love. Finally lets one go deep left. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Claws red. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got I believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Love now. Cut down the field, Golden. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
the double.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Needle blue. Here we go. Here we steal. Black. Black. 95. Ready?
Here's Love. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
Ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Fury. Yellow. 40 seconds.
Once more, it's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw here, 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
60 red. Black shot.
They're going to go. It's Love. And he will get the first as they touch him down. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. First and 10 from the 32.
Come on, set.
Loves to throw again. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Stick it in the air. Love. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Set, hut, ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
Blaster, stay. Hey.
Fourth down, here's Love. Got his man, it's golden. That's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score. Ravens 28, Packers 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Long drawn up here for Lamar. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Just as he gets across the 25, what a hit! He's down shy of the 30. Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity. playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Henry running to the left. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
The Packers take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. This one left for Lamar. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
And the Ravens first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
180! 180!
Here's Henry running left. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he has the catch. It's both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 50, green. Ready?
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set, ready.
Love from the gun. That's caught. Tucker grabs it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Love out of the shotgun. This is Reed working the right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, well, do some window dressing here in the 4th. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Set hut. Quick, thick drill. Black shot. Drill green. Set hut.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Set, ready, set.
Desperation time here. Connects on the crosser. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Out
of the gun, give to Hill. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Jackson now, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 4th and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Ready. 33, yellow. Shot, 17. Hut, hut.
On his own read, here's Jacobs. Let's attack him. He's still going. Escapes a defender. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Look, 22 needle. Red, cycle. Set.
From the pistol, here's Love. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
Ready.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Fury, yellow. Here we go. Set. 60.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Set. Set. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Needle blue. 10 black. Rail, yellow. Blaster, 6. Blue striker.
Come on, get it together.
Ready, ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. And he won't come through on 4th and goal.
you